Hi guys, my name is Carl Brady and I live in the little community of Alexandria, Alabama. And if you're wondering where Alexandria, Alabama is, we're about 60 miles to the east of Birmingham, about 90 miles to the west of Atlanta, right off of I-20, not very far off of I-20, so we'll be easy to find when you guys come and help me with my project. You know, for 5 years, I've owned this house for 5 years, and for almost 5 years, I've been looking at this hole in the wall right beside my garage door every time I come home from work in the evening. I'm tired of looking at it, so it's time for me to ask for some help. I love your show. I watch Ask This Old House and This Old House all the time, and I thought you guys can help me out with this situation. Here's the story. When I first moved into the house, this wall was pristine when I first bought the house. On the other side of the wall is the laundry room, the washing machine to be specific. About 4 months after I bought the house and moved in, I started developing what looked like mold under the paint in this spot here. There's some down here that you can still see on the wall down here. So I called the home warranty company. Had a home warranty, it was part of the deal. They sent out a plumber, not a local plumber. They sent a guy from Birmingham out here who used not a keyhole saw or a drywall saw. He used a reciprocating saw to cut out the drywall. Now he made his first cut right about here. And he cut through the drain pipe with his reciprocating saw. I was standing and watching him, and I said, he said, "Well, there's your problem. You got a leak in your drain pipe." And I said, "I just watched you cut through that with your saw." He said, "Oh, well, you may be right." So he put this little rubber boot on the drain, moved up here, and he made another cut in the drywall with his reciprocating saw. And again, he cut through the drain pipe. And then again, he said, "Well, there's your problem. You got a leak in your drain pipe." And I said, "No, sir, I just watched you cut through that drain pipe with your reciprocating saw." "Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I did do that." So he put another little rubber boot on that. Well, what he finally did discover, he carefully this time made the cut a little bit further up. And on the connections right here that go up to the spigots on the inside for the washing machine, the connectors had no washers in them at all. Either they had rotted out over the years or they just never had them in them. There was no indication that there was a washer in those connections at all. And it does look like the connections had been leaking ever so slightly ever since the day the house was built. Apparently the previous owners had simply painted over the mold on the drywall here and left it for me to find out several months later. So in the meantime, we get the water problem fixed, and we discover as we pull all of the insulation out that we have some pretty serious damage to the 2x4 base plate here. Part of it is missing. The lower section of this 2x4 stud is missing. As you can see, it's all rotted out from water damage. So the home warranty company said, "Sorry, we don't do water damage. We're not going to fix that for you. But as soon as you get it fixed, call us back and we'll have somebody fix the drywall," since the plumber is the one who had to cut out the drywall. Well, needless to say, I don't know how to fix it. I have not had anyone come out and fix it. So I'm asking for your help. This is a serious situation. Again, with the base plate being missing, part of the base plate being gone, part of the 2x4 stud being gone, I have no idea how to fix that problem. So I'm asking for your help with Ask This Old House to come out to Alexandria, Alabama and show me how to fix this problem and put the drywall back on and get this taken care of so that I don't have to look at this hole for another 5 years.